What's up, guys? Bearfan Gaming here, bringing you some more Jade Empire. Let's continue this thing. We're going to start the Silver Wing today, and I am super excited. Silver is actually probably my favorite cup, right next to Gold, because Gold's really tough. Silver just has a lot of cool, I think, cinematics and cool challenges. Tell me about my next fight. Well, actually, let's see who the champion is.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. He'll be watching you, so expect him to anticipate your style if you face him.
I don't think that has any bearing on the fight, but
The Serpent, I can't let you go out there and face anyone.
all right, we have to talk to the Serpent. You can make a lot of money in this arena.
We should have told you that Kailan will only see you alone.
This is almost sad. Am I truly so threatening to the mighty Kailan the Serpent? Regardless, I'll be waiting with the others if you need me.
I like Silk Fox. She's okay. Ooh, look at the dude on the left.
It is vital that we talk a moment. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a young man, but I know you have the wisdom to see that my friendship has advantages. You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future.
Proposing I cheat at throw fights, I refuse. Always interested in rewarded opportunities, but since Zan's no chicken, and he's not going to throw fights or cheat.
Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as like the fountains that channel water throughout the land. I spread entertainment to the people.
If you want to give me more money, that's fine, but if you want me to start cheating, when I don't need to, sir.
I've no doubt that Kui has told you about us, if you didn't already know. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire.
Are you suggesting that I join? You're a bunch of criminals. Son's Zan's no saint.
That we align our goals for a time, an arrangement that could benefit us both. The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, a new leader must be chosen. I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
Well, I killed... Yeah, I'm the one who eliminated Gal the Greater.
Did you? An interesting claim. And one I'm not sure I believe. You don't match the description we have of the killer, but then the descriptions are fairly tenuous. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full.
Alright.
What is the matter, however, of your friend?
Touché.
I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why?
I expect that Lau killed someone he shouldn't have. That seems his style.
How perceptive of you. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena? Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public.
Nothing I don't already know. I accept him as he is.
If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, Raging Ox, wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
Tell me your offer.
A wise position to take in any negotiation. I can respect that. You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Yo, this is serious.
Damn you, serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Yo, Black Whirlwind is easily one of my favorites in the whole game. If Black Whirlwind says I wouldn't join, I think he's earned Suzanne's trust in that whole fight with the mother that I would listen to Black Whirlwind.
Look, you can't trust Kylo. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Joe. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
Oh.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon the Serpent, and I'm going to make sure you never get a chance to repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the serpent's tail.
Cho, you just walked into like the worst whooping of your life, and you came unarmed. Oh, that double team. I'm still eating a lot of focus on these weapons, but I feel like they're doing okay. Oh.
Double sabers.
I love the double sabers. They're such a cool style in my opinion. Oh, nice. Oh man, he breaks out of it pretty quick. Oh, whirlwind.
Double sabers.
Fairly certain you're interrupting me. Ooh. Yo, Lucky Cho, you're not very lucky, and you're kind of a garbage fighter. That was very underwhelming.
Like a monster for a little guy.
Everyone's little to you.
Good point. But he was particularly plucky. It's nice when they stick around longer so you can practice your moves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all.
That's not surprising. Fighting is all you do. But what does he mean?
Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kylon were there and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then.
Is your brother still fighting?
My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him.
Oh, why did you kill him? Let's just get straight to the point here.
Raging Ox was one of Kylon's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kylon approached me first. When I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kylon, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side.
That must have made things awkward between you two.
He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kylon, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kylon's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kylon's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kylon was, convince him to leave. But Kylon was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood.
So you just killed your brother?
I didn't do it on purpose. It was stupid. But it was an accident. Kylon just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year.
Kylon truly is a serpent.
You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with a serpent. Lucky Cho's death just put you on the serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kylon's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
Well, ooh, the strong arm. I wonder what that does actually. Let's see. Intimidation +8. That doesn't really benefit me. I think I'm gonna stick with Black Whirlwind. I mean, Sun Zan's no saint, but he knows loyalty, and he knows that Black Whirlwind has his back. Especially when that mother fight started. He was just chomping cannibals. Kylon can keep his money. I'll just take it from him with the matches.
You ready for your... What?
Tell me about my next fight.
This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights. These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem. Are you ready to get started?
Let's do this.
Follow.
Because there's so much, like, arena drama I forgot about. I actually want to get the Silver Cup done this video. I think I will. It's not that many matches.
We found him just like this.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Raging Dragon.
He fights next, doesn't he? Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the Ebon Orchid. Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Then we don't. You must always use the resources available to you.
Oh yeah. So I was totally mistaken. I think I got the silver wing and like the gold cup like confused on the matches. I think gold cup is easily the most exciting. That'll have to be next video. That's so disgusting. They're just eating chunks of them. Hey, at least they had no evidence. That's the rough way to go, man. I mean, Lucky Cho was a real scumlord, but... Oh, wow, these guys all have poison. That's not gonna be any good.
Hidden Fist.
I love Hidden Fist. It's such a cool style. Oh.
Hidden fist. Double saber.
I didn't get healed or anything before the match started. I guess I'll get healed after it.
Hidden temple.
I'll heal up first and then take the orb. Oh! Oh, I thought I didn't grab the orb. Oh. Dang it. Get away from me.
You're going.
Man, this guy has a lot of health.
Hidden fist. Temple.
Oh, wow. Dang, I can't hit this guy, can I? Oh. Man, that Tempest held him for a long time. Wow. Holy cow. The crowd control on that was absurd.
Hidden fist. Temple.
Oh, okay. So he does actually wander around. That's kind of cool. I never caught that before.
Temple.
I think this dude's dead. Off health, but he's not gonna be able to move out of that Tempest storm. Holy man! Holy cow! that was like a death sentence as soon as he got stunned. Holy crap! I can't believe it's only been 15 minutes. Like, time goes by so fast when I'm playing. Maybe because there's a lot of talking.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades.
What about the protective spells? Were they removed as well?
The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kailan's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to believe that I look out for my fighters. Just before you came up here, I received word from one of the guild men from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kailan's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message.
You sure we're not trying something like this again?
You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
The weather sages? I do want to save. And then I'll do my next fight. Just gonna save real quick. And we did get some good money. You get a ton of money in this game from doing the arena. And you can technically stop after the Silver Cup to continue the main story. I used to do that all the time. But when I did the Gold Cup, it's so much fun. Plus, you get a ton of other great stuff.
Ready for your... We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems. I've decided to put you up against them. I want you to prove that our folks are...
Oh, great, golems. That's going to be a reoccurring issue for the rest of the playthrough.
Are you ready to... Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you...
I didn't know you fought them this early. I don't think they're too bad, but they, like... You can't crowd control them at all.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Hidden fist.
Let's see. They're immune to that, it seems. Alright. So they're immune to 3 things. They're immune to area attack. Oh, wow, they do a lot of damage. I forgot. Holy man. They're a little bit on the slower side, so maybe you can kill them before they can do anything, but... Oh yeah, they're not super strong yet, but think later on. Oh, man. See, they're a little bit clunky, but they're very tanky. They're more tanky than I think than like the ogres and toad demons and stuff. Because you can't knock them back at all. Maybe I just assume they're tanky because they move so slow.
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you. I say stick to traditional soldiers. Sagacious Tien needed no machines to build the Empire.
Tell me about my next fight.
I rushed out notification of this match, and we've had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance. It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory on the scales of combat, you know. But you, Raging Dragon, are what truly draws them in. Once in a lifetime does a single person...
Is this the championship already?
...the institution of the arena into such disarray. Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division championship?
Ooh, this is the championship match. You get a cool little cutscene and everything. Let's do it.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready.
This is exciting. Iron Soldier. Let's do this thing.
Iron Soldier has faced all comers.
Alrighty, this is gonna be epic.
Silver champion fair against Raging Dragon.
Hidden fist. Double sabers.
Wow, he's taking way more damage than the Silver Cup was. Oh. Alright, alright, Iron Soldier. They made all this big hype about fighting you. He does heal a little bit, but that's not too big of a deal.
Double sabers.
Focus. Focus.
Iron Soldier, you're a chump. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that was so easy. He had all this big talk. Wow! I forgot how weak he was. Gosh dang.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud. From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager. Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that.
The crowd loved that fight. I think we need to talk about some extra silver.
Surely this was enough. I know the crowd loved that show, but there's no way I can offer you extra just because of that. All your fights are impressive.
Pay me now so I don't demand. Thank you. Up the payments in every fight. Would Soldier have left such a good fight go without being paid extra?
I know you feel like a rising star, but your rewards are fixed. Now, that's settled.
I should have threatened him, but I was trying to be reasonable. Alright, who's the champion?
The real champion is the Ravager, but the Sung Brothers...
Oh, the Sung Brothers? I didn't really want to talk about either, but tell me about the Ravager.
The crowd loves to hate him. He's vicious. He never talks, and he has no interest in the fans. But when he fights, he's unstoppable. Right now, almost no one will face him, so it's rare that the Ravager steps into the ring. It's for the better, I think. He tends to cripple people, despite the protective magic of this place.
Alrighty. Nothing else for now. I want to go ahead and insult Iron Soldier. What is going on? Oh, the Executioner.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all. Why come to me when you've already begun to court the Inquisitor? Do you seek the blessing of someone less corrupted?
If you are worthy of me. Ooh.
That is a strong position to take, and one that we respect. You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, you will be a mere recruit. If you
nice.
join an order unlike any other, we enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts?
I would be honored.
Then we will waste no more time. You are adequate, and I will allow you to begin training. Proceed to our fortress. It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers.
You will find I'm no ordinary recruit. I don't know what you're talking about. They are tools that have their occasional uses. No.
Indeed. Many others think that they are above the norm when they join us, as if acceptance elevates their status. You will learn that conformity to our ways will serve you better. I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well.
Are you saying someone isn't loyal to me?
Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous? In time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever. We'd better tell the others we made some progress.
Lowe's Executioner Seal. Perfect. We got some main story development. I want to see if I can talk to...
I am ready and willing. I trust your plans go well. The time is coming, but not...
Okay. He might not talk until I make some progress in the main story.
Ha! No one will dare stop.
Oh, yeah, I want Soapbox. And I wanted to go insult Iron Soldier if I can, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Let's see.
Hello there. I'm Han. It's not such a bad thing. Fighting in the lower divisions means I never run afoul of the Ravager. Our current champion has nearly killed his last two opponents. See, I look on the bright side of things. Even if my losses make people call me hapless, are numbers really that important? In my mind, it's trying your best that counts.
Sweet
I know we
hapless
haven't had a
Han.
chance to speak before this, but let me congratulate you on the Silver Division Championship. Right you are.
Come to kick this tired old dog? Careful, boy. Don't think I'm going to forget that you were the one to take my division from me.
You defeated in fair combat. Do not take it so personally. This is just the beginning of the end for you, soldier. I assume the others let you keep your title out of pity. You're far too old to have kept it through skill.
You shut your mouth. Youth doesn't last, and you'll learn that hard lesson soon enough. Do you actually need anything?
I'll talk to you later,
Why are
soldier.
you wasting time with me anyway? Shouldn't you be taunting your next...
I laughed so hard. I hurt my mouth. I think I like split my my lip or something. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series so far. And in the next video we'll do some of the Gold Cup. Thanks again for watching guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Take care guys. Peace.